Morning.
Hi.
Yeah.
What? Hey. Doing me a lot of good. All right.
Dukalux, what up? It's Friday. Happy Friday to everybody. How you doing? Joe Blast, Red Jet, what up? Oh, Thanks for putting the links in, Joe Blast. Appreciate you, bro. Must hit on the beat. Hold. Red Jet, doing the Lord's work in the chat. Yes, sir. Easy says edging to this right now. Oh my God. Real Cam J, Miles, even if you're a positive person, can it still be interpreted as negative by others? Sure. But if only what you think matters, then why does what others' interpretation matter to you? Your language exposes you, bro. Your questions expose the fact that you care about what others think. Stop caring about what others think. Focus on what you think. Focus on what you think. Live your life for you, and you'll be all right. Red Jet says that looks like deers be roaming freely. Nursery said my level 100 Riz will destroy your cheesy whistling. Okay. Rainy day. Miles, do you think everything happens for a reason? How you doing? Yep, everything happens for a reason. Yep. Cleveland bus driver says top of it, Miles. The work is never done. Facts. Joe Blast laughing at Riz. Cleveland says exactly why do you care? Why do you care what others think or what they interpret as negative? People who are negative interpret everything as negative. So you could be as positive as you want to be, and they're gonna interpret it however they want to interpret it. It's up to you to do you and be who you are, and then find the people that are compatible with you. That's it. Print to Leaf says, take a wrong turn and meet cannibals. Red Jet says, if you're positive, that's all that matters. Morning. It is what is. It's what is within you. People are gonna think whatever they will about you. Exactly. And you can't control that either. You cannot control that. So it don't make sense trying. You can only control yourself. So that's what you should focus on. Caring what other people think is a mistake. Focusing on what you think is the most important thing you can do. Focus on what you think. Focus on having positive thoughts about yourself. And if you happen to have negative thoughts, then choose to have a positive thought to counteract the negative thought. Because there are times when you have to choose your thoughts. You have to be conscious about choosing your thoughts. Choose your perspective. Vasily, what's up? Cleveland says that's that people pleasing mentality. Red Jet says focus on what you can be controlled, nothing else. I go to work carefree for that reason. I focus on me and what I can control. Exactly. Red Jet says zero tolerance for negativity. Exactly. Prince Leaf says, why do you refute feminists? Just checked your channel. Do you refute feminists? Just check the channel. I don't know. I don't know what you mean. Give me if I said something that you don't understand, then ask me a question on whatever it is you don't understand. But I don't know what you mean when you ask a question about me refuting. I don't know what you mean when you say that. I said, don't know be hope. Joe Blast, we gotta have a thought of your own first, otherwise other people's thought would become your own. Prince says that not dense forest. Oh wow, says Bigfoot. Oh my gosh. We got another Bigfoot joke. Awesome. June Sports, respect. Morning. Brandon says I offered to take a chick out for drinks this weekend. She replied, I work weekends. Thanks to you, Lucario, I recognized low interest and moved on. There you go. Beautiful. Red Jet says I was thinking Sasquatch, LOL. Crystal Lake in the building. Oh wow, the birds never stop chirping. Sounds beautiful. You want to be out here when it rains. When it rains, it's super peaceful. Hear the raindrops falling on the leaves. When I have my umbrella, the raindrops falling on the umbrella. Super peaceful. Um, Red Jet, if Jason Voorhees pops out, even he would go to the bear. Huh? June Sports, respect Joe, Rudy. Miles, do you advocate for rehearsing yourself, meaning to practice scenarios at home so you'll be ready when you actually get in the situation? Um, it's not necessary. It's really not necessary because what you should be doing is you should be putting yourself in situations. Anything you want to get better at, you should be putting yourself in real life situations. Anything you want to get better at, you should be putting yourself in real life situations. Bottom line. So you can get real practice. Because no matter how much you try to make up a scenario and practice at home, you still don't know exactly what might happen. So it's still better for you to get real world practice. I mean, there's nothing wrong with practicing at home, but the real rehearsal is in real life. The real practice comes in real life. They not like us. They not like us. They not like us. All of it is rehearsal. All of it is rehearsal, and the best is real life. Excuse me. Mustard on the beat, ho. Um, Red Jet, that's a beautiful bridge. I could take thousands of pics and be in a whole element. Fam Solutions. Hey Miles, did you listen to Tariq and Myron debate? Um, I heard parts of it. It might sound, but I'm not really interested in all that blackety black shit. Like I try to look at life simply, right? Where the color of money is green, and I'm either moving away from my goals or towards my goals. That's pretty much it. So all that blackety black racist shit is like, I know racism, like systematic racism still exists, and I know there's a lot of racism out there. How you doing? Shit, I even have certain racist tendencies my damn self, or cultural biases, cultural prejudices. You understand? I understand that that's a part of existence, but I don't what's the word? I don't try to indulge in all that shit. The color of money is green, and I'm either moving away or towards my goals. Anything else is just distractions and fucking, yeah, pretty much distractions. Distractions and bullshit. I don't give a fuck about all that shit. Rudy says, Miles, can you talk about a time when you had to overcome intense fear, and how did your mindset change after facing it? Um, When I went skydiving, I thought for sure it could have been the end of my life, and I was very afraid. I was very afraid, very nervous. But at the same time, I said I grew to accept it. I was like, if this is the end, then this is the end. And I was more interested in having the experience of jumping out of a plane than I was afraid. So my desire overcame my fear. So I mean, that's pretty much it. Your desire has to overcome your fear. If you enjoy being afraid more than you enjoy getting what you want out of life, then you let fear win. And that's what so many of us do. We let fear win, and we don't get to experience the things we truly want to experience. Male, male says, Hail Mary, full of grace, Lord is, okay. Monogamous player said, Happy Friday, everyone. Dave G, standing on business. Happy Friday. Cleveland, what up? Joe Blast, what up? Wop, 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 dot, fuck 'em up. Wop, 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 wop. I'm gonna do my stuff. Take the Gucci bag and the North Face off her back. Japper if she act. Funny with the honey, cause you got me mistaken. Funny with the money, cause you got me mistaken, honey. I just want paper. I just want the paper. Capisha? And I'm out like the vapors. I'm the one you call Mr. The head honcho, the head honcho. Swiftness like Camacho. I got so much style, I would be down with the stylistics. Make up to break up. Niggas need to wake up. Dead wrong. The most explicit rap song in history. The 7 different levels of devil worshiping horses' heads. Cannibalism, human sacrifices. Cannibalism, candles, and exorcism. Animals having sex with them. Camels, mammals, and rabbits. But I don't get in the hat. I kick a habit. I just... Eminem snapped on that shit. Eminem snapped on that joint, and he snapped, but but you know that was unfair because Biggie wasn't alive. Because you know Biggie probably would have changed his verse, but M came. I think that was the hardest M ever came in his fucking life. Pause. That was the hardest. He was like, Nah, I'm coming. I'm being featured on a song with Biggie. I got to kill this shit. That nigga said there's 7 different levels of devil worshiping. Horses' heads, human sacrifices, cannibalism, candles and exorcism, animals having sex with them, camels, rabbits, and rabbits, but I don't get into that. I kick a habit. I just eat you unless the fucking meat look fresh. I got a lion in my pocket, I'm lying. I got a lion, 9 in my pocket, and baby, I'm just dying to cock 'em. I'm ready for war. Who's ready for war? I got machetes and swords at any rapper that said he was raw. Yeah, you met me before, dead on the floor, dead on the, and that shit, met on the first, dead on the second, and she's dead on the fourth. I'm dead wrong. Yo, that shit was whoo. Shout out to M. And then he fucking snapped on Renegade too, cause he knew Jay-Z. See, the only thing that saved Jay-Z on Renegade is that he kept it street. He kept it kind of street. Cause he was like, back to the wall, ashy knuckles, and chilling at the bodega, ironing on my coat, feeling braver. You know what I'm saying? Pockets full of hope. Like he went poetically thug and street with it. So it's like he just took it somewhere else. But a lot of people think Eminem killed Jay-Z on that shit. I think lyrically he probably killed Jay-Z, but I think overall it was like content wise, it was more of a tie on Renegades. But he snapped on that shit with Biggie. He fucking snapped on that shit with Biggie. Cause he knew he had to. He knew he had to. Just like how 50 Cent had to snap on that, we the realest, nigga. 50 Cent and B.I.G., my nigga. Don't try to act like you don't feel her, nigga. 50 your nigga, Biggie your nigga. Squeeze that trigger, lead that nigga for sure. That's my rap karaoke go-to. Dave G says, rapping about levels of devil worshiping is mega insane. He always had to remind rap fans that he was white. That's funny. Red Jet said Eminem was prepared for them assignments. No, I'm telling you, he probably sat and wrote for hours, bro. I'm telling you, he did not take those situations lightly. Cleveland said, don't stop me. Don't stop. Oh, don't step to me. I'll box left. Exactly. Yo, Jay-Z had to take it. He had to just take it someplace else. He had to take it someplace else. Don't step to me. I box lefty. I'm off and my mom wasn't home. Whew. Like he had to come at it a different way, because he knew that just rapping bars he couldn't. Jay-Z knew he couldn't necessarily stand bar for bar with M on Renegades, so he had to kind of like just be more poetic on some, thug street drug dealer shit. Cause M ain't from the streets like that. M is from the trailer park, but M ain't from the streets like that. And he knew M was just gonna bar the fuck out of that song like he did. I don't think you do, so stay tuned. The deep ear is glued to the stereo, cause here we go. It's the and I'm Mr. Kiss My Ass is just a. Yeah, the Dead Wrong track is actually when M first came out and was on the come up. That was a part of his burst on the scene. So yeah, he had to snap on that. There's no way. If he didn't snap on that, niggas would have been like, oh, this white boy's corny. They would have been like, oh, all he got is that my name is bullshit. This nigga corny. That's what they would have said. That's what they would have said. They would have been like, he corny. But he snapped. Matter of fact, most of the joints that he had to like feature with other niggas, he snapped. And I guess that's how hip hop is, right? If you about to feature, you gotta snap. That's why Kendrick did that control. That's how he did the control verse and all that shit. To the point where you almost got to rap so well that you getting ready to start beef. Kendrick drew the line and then he crossed it. Just like he did on that Metro Boomin shit to start the Drake beef. Because if y'all think about it, Kendrick been trying to start this beef for the last decade. Kendrick had bars in the closet for these niggas. I bet you he got a They Not Like Us for every fucking rapper. He has a They Not Like Us for every rapper. And that's why it takes so long for him to do an album, because in between he be writing bars for niggas. Cause he like, as soon anytime any of y'all niggas want to battle, I'm ready. Kendrick be writing his ass off. I don't even like listening to Kendrick because he's too good. You listen to a Kendrick song, you listen to the flow, the music, the lyrics, everything is fucking spectacular. Everything. And it's like he almost has no flaws as a rapper. He almost has no flaws as a rapper. Let me see who else we got up in here. KM said, what do you know about the music scene? I don't know too much, especially nowadays. I'll be honest, I don't know too much. I know a little bit about my era, the golden era of hip hop, and that's it. I don't know nothing about these niggas nowadays. I'll be honest. And I don't care to. I mean, no offense, but I'm an old nigga, and I'm not saying these new niggas is corny or nothing, but it's just not my thing. I'm cool listening to what I grew up with. I have enough of a catalog to listen to what I grew up with. So I'm good. All these new niggas is whatever. Cleveland said, never been afraid to talk about anything. Anything? Anything, exactly. Renegade. And I don't know if any of y'all know, there's an original version of Renegade with Royce the 5'9", which was fire as well. But Royce the 5, Eminem went ahead and I guess he just did it. He did it with Jay-Z for the money, because he got writer and producer credit, because he produced that song, he produced that beat. So he did that shit. That was a business deal, and he had to kind of I mean, I guess it was on some mixtape shit. But I wonder how Royce the 5'9" kind of felt about that. But I mean, look, business is business, and Royce was never as popular as a Jay-Z. So M did what he had to do. Hopefully he broke off Royce a little bit of bread. And I think that's where that whole Slaughterhouse situation came in. Because I think, if I'm not mistaken, Slaughterhouse was on Shady. So Shady kind of funded that whole group. So he still gave Royce light, even though he shitted on him for the Renegade joint. So it is what it is. Dan Frank said, I understand what Miles is talking about, because I jumped out of planes when I was in the military. And when you jump once, you overcome the fear, and the rest is easy. Facts. Sometimes you just got to jump out the plane, man. Got to stop being a bitch and jump out the fucking plane. When I went skydiving, as the plane was going up, I was like, man. A couple times I wanted to tell the pilot to turn back around and go back to the ground. But I just kind of relaxed, bro, and just embraced it. And I'm like, shit, if this is the end, then fuck it, it's the end. This is my last day on Earth, then fuck it, this is my last. If skydiving is the last thing I do, then that's cool. That's cool with me. You know what I mean? But anyway, guys, that's about it, man. I'm gonna cross over to Instagram, finish up the walk. Y'all have a great day. Be good to yourself. Have a good weekend. And remember, the truth is inside you. Peace, peace, peace. Cleveland said, you had a second thought as the plane was reaching heights, Miles. I don't blame you. I did, but I didn't say nothing. I kept my mouth shut. And then when it was time to jump out the plane, I jumped out the fucking plane. That was it. Followed instructions, and that was it. Anyway, man, y'all have a great day. Like I said, be good to yourself. And remember, the truth is inside you. Peace. If y'all want to finish up the walk with me, I'll be over on Instagram at Miles in the Game on Instagram. All right.